actually got to see yours now. I wonder how this backstage area is. It doesn't seem like it's been all that refurbished in comparison to the stage. Maybe they don't bother switching out what's not meant to be on camera. Perhaps. I'm sure it has a very colourful history. I think this guy's my favourite character so far. Oh, gross. Catfish, afraid. No, should I be? I was gonna get stage fright. Oh, I don't think so, no. Really? Could have fooled me without power. You got one lights game on. Dude, just don't call me out like that. Okay, he seems fine. I think that was it last time. Whoops. I wish that's a way to skip the tunnel, because I'm pretty sure I went through that cycle last time. Wait, can I not go? The bleaching prison gate in contrast to the vibrant carpeting makes you feel uneasy. I'm pretty sure I talk to everyone. And okay, let me go through again. I think they're meant to be filming us, not the other way around. Catfish taps the camera with the tip of their folded fan, quirking their head to the side of confusion. Stop that, you may break it. I doubt the showrunner someone is messing with their equipment. Wait, they might be onto something. Is the dot on the camera supposed to be red or black? Red if it's recording, then I think it's already off. Perhaps they're still setting up. Guess that means you can't use it for yourself. Curses. No to ear crew, let's old course. Oh, that was the last thing I was meant to check. Okay, I think I get the gameplay loop if that's it. Oh my god, we just left that guy behind. No, wait, is that water? Finally. Sailor starts frantically taking off his sandals right in the middle of the lobby. Being associated with you is so humiliating. You suddenly feel someone tapping at your shoulder from behind. Wrist. Cannonball. Wait, Sailor. You quickly grab Sailor's wrist, dragging him back and stopping him from don't stop him from going in the fountain. Hey, you're Orca Man. What gives? I knew it. About time you showed your true colours. How low can you be to aim for the weakest in the pack? A child. She quickly draws her hoof-pick. Oh my god. Why has she got a hoof-pick? Why is she allowed in there with it? I know she's like a horse rider. But what? Have you no shame? The hell are you talking about? He's got a shock on his wrist. What do you think will happen if he gets dipped in the water? That's a good point. You'd think they'd be water resistant, but I don't think they can. I mean, I can't cannibal. I'm afraid not. I need a moment to think about this. At least take a proper seat. I must ask, how do you know about the shocker? Cecilia and I talked about it earlier. It's still just a theory, but that cat guy also must have caught one. Yeah, I totally forgot about this because last time I played this, that guy got shocked, didn't he? Of course, I should have known it was her who figured it out. She's one brilliant lady. She likes how I know she does. So you're Rook. She asked me to check up on you, actually. You do seem close. She did. I mean, I'm honoured that you think so, but I'm not sure how she finds me after witnessing such a pathetic display from me during roulette. I owe her my life, you see. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a wise play. It's a shame she couldn't join an expedition, but that just goes to show how for the gracious to be looking after the injured like that. Shouldn't you find that suspicious too? It sounds like she's going against what our role is supposed to be. Who knows what she's planning? Careful what you next say, as I might just stand here and let you talk ill about her. Know your place. I mean, you barely know her. Hoof-pick, right. I doubt you went to prison for that thing. As much as I want to know. I acquired this from a strange machine. Oh, that makes more sense. exhaust this area. VIP. Very important person. Oh, I never thought how stupidly simple that abbreviation was. You that. We're on a very important tutor right now, so that makes us one of them VIPs, right? Make way. True. Step aside. Clearly they must have declined because your explanation was lack of proper context. Sit back and observe how I masterfully handle this interaction with the utmost respect and... Your entry's denied. I don't even say anything yet. For what reason? Is there a requirement or something? Only contestant for a minute of 20 chips may enter. Oh my god, do we not have 20 chips between us? In this economy. Our organ man is much, much stronger than you. You let us in now, or I'm really gonna make him let you have it. Sailor. Retreat. I don't think forcing ourselves in is the play right now. Captain, your orders. Guess we've got no choice. But mark these words, scoundrel. Captain Sailor and his crew will never truly be defeated. Salvation. It's in... Oh, it's not in use. You get a call, I guess. This is clearly a confessional. Looks like a bit of both. Open up, orc man. I can't open. They walk over to knock on the walls next to the VIP entrance. They walk back to the knock on the walls surrounding the phone booth in the exact same fashion. Wow, not much sound compared to the first one. So the walls are thicker than the VIP for what? I made another discovery. Is that not an insertable slot next to the door? Okay, I get it. We'll have to get something. Speaking when your hair is covering your eye, an obvious miscalculation from your part, dude. Rick scoffs and pulls out one of her chips to place against the slot for measure. It doesn't fit, dude. Okay, I mean, something similar but not quite scary. Oh, you mean the card? Okay. Sure. Can I go to the bar? The Hanged Man bar? No, okay, that's fine. Can I go through this door? Shield your eyes. I doubt whatever is needed for your friend can be found in likes of that wretched place. Barnacles. This seems to be everyone. Okay, finally. Okay, he's got an old compass. He begins to turn in it to see what direction. Okay, which way are we going, dude? I found Immy's cell before that. It dropped out of the slot machine. That's not a weapon. That's the first, non-weapon we had. It seems we each received a token of good luck to aid us. I don't know how they got it, but I recognised it too. This here just ain't any old compass. It belonged to me, Grandma. An heirloom. I wasn't sure of it myself, but the pick I was given is the same brand as the one I had at home. I wonder if it's the same one. Okay. was the sign? Wanted, I don't understand. Aren't the employees here for this exact reason? It could be for us. The staff member mentioned ways to make more chips. Maybe this is what they were offering if gambling isn't your taste. Well, as much as I find alcohol in the act of indulging in it tasteful, it's comforting to know they prepared an opportunity for it to properly work and earn the chips instead of gambling at the very least. See absolutely nothing of worth in this godforsaken place. Nothing of worth to ye. First thing I'm doing after the interviews is getting a pint of whiskey. Wrong drink for a pint. Absolutely not. Yeah, you're gonna right. Can I not go back there? No, okay. Well, I guess we got no choice but to go back and investigate the other area, I assume. Why there's so many cars there. Shop. Chips. Okay. Electric chair execution. What is this then? Firing squad. Yep. And steak. They say burning, but you know, same difference. There's a familiar face here, is it? That the guy that fried my jam. Why I order? Sailor motions falling up his sleeves in a true sailor-like fashion. See yours, Kukem. There will be no getting him. I am far above unnecessary violence. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, go get him. Go get him. Dude, I'm sure this would be the funny option. I'm so tempted, but I'm not doing that. But think of what you did to Shark Bag. What if you did that to your part of the first game? Go on, think, why didn't you do it then? I mean, that still sounds really intense. Attack! Fall into peer pressure. No, what do you want about, dude? Have a backbone. Oh. Dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing? Getting you? Yeah. Now what am I supposed to do? Oh, I didn't think that far ahead. Put him down. What the lady said. Maybe give him a good old flogging. Yeah, do it, dude. What's that mean? Beat him up. Well, I'm definitely not doing that. Oh yeah, good thinking, Catfish. Let's interrogate him. The prospect of speaking with someone high ranking is intriguing. Though I firmly do not why is that capitalised stand by the term of an interrogation. This is purely a calm and collected conversation among peers. Are you sure about that? Because it really feels like an interrogation. It might be. What did you do that contestant? Who are you? I don't need to know who he is. What did you do? You mean sandbag? I didn't do anything. He wouldn't have gone down in one wave like that, so I must have put some kind of seekers on him. Probably through the hang of. That was production. I don't control the punishments. Oh, that's interesting. So somebody else is protecting you. If they were doing that, I doubt I'd be in a position in right now. But they were broadcasting and he was acting volatile. You put a bunch of criminals in the same room and flashed lights on them. The hell did you think was going to happen? I don't control that either. Complain to our lighting department. Dude, he's so theoretical. He's very corporate. But you gotta admit, it's pretty good theatrics. Electrical burn, okay. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Were you not paying attention earlier? I did a whole spiel on it. Damn, is my delivery really that forgettable? Yes. Hold your horses before you look Mr. King, please make your way to the dressing room. Shooting will begin again momentarily. I'd really love to continue telling about huge calls. What's with his eye? They try not to take too long with whatever it is you're doing. We're behind schedule enough as it is. Cupid dusts himself off and heads out of the shop. I swear I'm like hallucinating some of the things that I said. Oh, I'm using the mouse. Oops. I don't think that's saved. Yeah, okay. Hello. Eyes. Just looking at them. I'll be honest, I was expecting the items on sale to be much more useful. Or at least cheaper than what's on offer. 5 chips isn't exactly a great start, yeah. Items that probably should be sold to criminals are neatly put on view behind a thick glass display. Okay. Why does seagulls even want to come here? The loot feels pretty useless and I can't even afford most of the stuff. Trash Island, more like Trash Island. Good one. I like how awkward he looks when he's like, good one. The cashier is protected behind a thick, transparent barrier. There's a small opening at the bottom you can use to exchange chips and Dropbox below the window. Seems to be where you can purchase and receive items listed on the menu. Okay, what menu? Oh, that's pretty cool. Matches, blanket, on the house. Please. Wait, why can't I get it? I want it. I can't get it. What? Okay. Private suite rental. A message to fans. This is great. I would love to do this. Sleep mask. Why? I don't see how that's useful right now. Blanket. Matches. First aid kit. I committed a crime to get on, but forgive. Wait, I can't read that properly. And work horses lousy t-shirt. Oh yeah, it's better forgive. Real fortune. I mean, ideally, first aid kit's useful, but you want to avoid that and just try and do the damage yourself. I don't know what's good, and I can't afford any of it anyway. You think that shirt? Wait, I didn't buy anything, did I? We should fix shirt back. I doubt it. Oh, there's nothing useful. Shivery man lied to us. Hold your horses. A first aid kit. Oh, I completely missed that. Can anyone afford it? I'm afraid I only have 5 chips. Shit, same. You two got any luck? I also got 5. And 2 buttons if that's anything, dude. Wait, that's actually perfect. If there's 4 of us, we've got 5 each. That means, no, we have 4 each. If we reach 0, we're eliminated, which I'm 99% sure is a cute way of saying executed. None of us can spend all our money. I do like how Eddie actually remembers everything. It's quite helpful. I do not remember what happened last time I played this. I do remember Benny a bit though. So we don't have enough of the first aid kit. As if on cue, Maneki suddenly fast walked out of the shop. You there, what? Quick crew after them. Where? I told you not to get through that door. Is this fun in it? Exactly. Chips. So that's why that one staff member mentioned opportunities to gain chips throughout the show. This must be one of them. How dare they assume we'd stoop low enough to take part in such a cheap scam like gambling. I refuse to take a single step inside that tent. I won't take part in a cheap scam. Oh my god, he's done it, Leroy Jenkins. Wait, you suppose you should not be allowed to go in there? Fruit quickly pursues. see the bill of slots if I play a game. I want it to be something active and energetic. Oh my god, why was the slot machine making that noise? These machines just have, you pull a lever and sit around like barnacles. Never say barnacles again. Higher, whoops. Okay, higher, low. I actually like higher, low. The machine's idle mechanics have landed on Jackpot several times. You're much of a gambler. They wave their hand in a so-so motion. Doesn't seem like they have anything else to say on it. Okay, then why are you gambling? What is in there? Food! Street foods. Some of which you haven't tried before. Dude. Okay, I mean I can't play any of these. Food either side. What is this one? Big dice. What is big dice? All targets. Yeah. Seems like this is our only option to make chips for now. Maybe we should split up and try our luck. Which? I like high. Oh, I can assign them. Okay. There must be a correct person to each one, I'm guessing. Good water. Once you've assigned everyone, click the confirm button. Okay, how do I? Okay, mouse. I left the mouse there again. So what? Higher and lower. Shooting. Big dice. I have no idea what that is. I can't remember what that was. Oh, I'm just gonna guess because I don't think I can exit this. In. I would go for high myself for the shooting game. I have no idea what big dice is. I'm just gonna wait. How do I? Maneki. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go rogue. This is like a bit sickly. I like this one. Eddie, confirm. I don't know enough about the games to tell if it's the best or dude. But you seem like the type that spend it. Oh my god. Did I sign up to the wrong one? Welcome to Hyla. Guess if your card is higher than the teeth card. Okay, let's go to lower. It was a draw, you're giving your chips back, dude. I think I can put more in. Lower. What? Is this rigged? Lower. Okay. Like, why is it a draw every time? That is like impossible. Wait, ace can be 1 or 10, right? In higher or lower, what is it? I think it's 1. Okay, higher. Yay! Huzzah! I feel like that was rigged. How'd it go? Frick. Only just fine. I must admit my firearm skills are hardly comparable to my more practical capabilities. Like what? I won 3 chips making my total 8. I mean, at least the games aren't too against us. He made 3. Oh my god, I think I put them all the wrong ones. Maneki. Yeah, you played big. How much did you win? 8 chips. Not bad. We have 34 chips. That should add up to be enough for the kit. Gambling really solves your problems. That definitely should not be the lesson you're taken away from this. The first aid kit, please. The requested item has been sold out. What? That's a ball. No, you're a ball. We were only gone for a few minutes. He said ball, get it. Do you think they'd take it? Should you really ask this of him? I mean, he's the one that wants to save this guy. I don't even care about the shark bag, really. Chopin needs the kit, does he? I know you mean well, but I doubt such an injury will leave him incapacitated. Yeah, I agree. While painful, perhaps this is something he must overcome best. Sorry, he must overcome best. He can, without first aid, what? I'm not sure. Even if his injury is fine, he needs some sort of pain meds before the next game. Or he may be too much of a disadvantage. He would be a liability. But it's not a team game, right? Unless, I don't know, maybe it's a team game because he's teamed up, but I mean, not all scenarios you would team up anyway, just because you could play dirty and get others on your side. It's to your benefit, even if you're technically against each other, because then you could at least rule out the other people and cast fates on them, assuming that would happen as well. Depending on what the game ends up being, that's kind of the thing that could cause them. Medical simple. Oh, it's not like I want to give it up either, but this is survival, isn't it? Something that's worth a lot of money outside isn't going to do me much good inside. How many games do you think would need a compass? Unlucky charms, as might seem useless for now, but we know they could stick you in a maze or something. That's true. Are you sure you'd be okay giving up? But wait, a maze is easy to get out if you just stick to one side anyway. I did very able to give your friend, which you'd appreciate a lot, do you? Okay. Hurry it up over there. Do you guys want this Grammy junk or not? What would be odd? Did you guys something else to do? It can't just be chips you want. Sorry, kid. That kind of is just what we want. What about this? Is it real antique? Why would they want that? Do you really think we'd be interested in some old beat up hand me down? Rick's thought in you, not running a charity. Does it still work? Are you being serious? It works perfectly. I suppose it will do. The word of advice, you really need to work on your negotiating skills. We'll take the compass and what you have for the kit. exemption. Bravo, well done. It was my honour to have been such an aid. Thanks, that's really sweet of you. I wasn't speaking to you. Oh, how sweet of you. Just remember, if you need any help dealing with any squaws in your future cells, I'll swim right over. Okay, Dappy Goon. I mean, it's got a harpoon, I'm not sure what else, you know. It reminds me of the Fool. The Fool, he's like, he's walking off an edge with a dog. I assume that's what it's meant to be. All referencing. All contestants, please proceed back to that stage. Interviews will begin momentarily. Once your name is called, you've been asked to go on stage. It's like it's about to get real busy back here. I told you guys that, alright? Thank you for your diligence. Nice, let's save.